Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena, where we're on I guess a bit of a meme run, but it might not be a meme. We got past the first floor, so maybe there is some legs in this build. We got the Javelin Bracer at the start again, which means I want to hurl weapons at people. We started as the Pyromancer, but we're kind of just ignoring that now. I do have some of the Flame Enablers, so I can get Flame Devourer to proc, which is kind of nice sometimes, because we've kind of moved towards, like, I call it like the throw build, but really it's like a subset of the combo build. Until you can get the potential infinite combo going, which I think is very hard, really you're just pumping up your combo pieces. We've also got Water Bracer just for a little bit of extra HP, which is nice because now I can burn myself a Flame Devourer and heal it back up in the next battle. And then we've got Bear Charm, so I can't gain block. Lovely. Then we're holding two daggers right now. I think the daggers are pretty good weapons. Partially because they're easy just to throw at people if I really want to, but also because they can stack bleed, which means each throw does more damage. And then literally the 3 slots are just weapons I'm throwing at people. I'm trying to slowly enrich for 3 damage weapons, but we're not quite there yet. Then in the deck we have Combo Finisher Plus, very nice. A Heavy Rain Plus, very nice if we can find another one. Follow Up, which I think is going to be very crucial to these insane combos. Some of the fire build, as we said, and more important, we've got Running Gun, so we can move and draw a card. So we have benefits to moving. Then we have 2 rolls in the deck right now. They're my main movement ability, sadly. Oh, we've also got Rope Hook, sorry. I'd like something better than roll. We really want Dark Souls, I think. But if I get Dark Souls, I need some way to burn the fatigues. Okay. That's still not an 8. So where are we going here? You're charging... Getting hit, then getting hit again. So there's really no reason for me to hit you. This is one of those annoying battles where it might be... The best action is to almost do nothing. It's not quite true, but it's along those lines. I'll set you on fire... and then end turn. I don't really want to push anyone. This is good enough damage for me. And I will just knock out this guy. Alright, when we move, we draw a card. We drew roll. Very nice. We'll set up the Mind's Eye. And so far, so good. Right, you're charging me now. Here comes the question, can I get a kill here? How would I go about the kill? Throw a crossbow at him, throw a crossbow at him, throw a spiked shield. Actually, that wouldn't be the first thing I'd do. I'd move and dagger. If I look at this, 5, 15, 25... I'm pretty certain I've got it. I don't know the exact numbers. Follow up, strike. Strike. Yeah, we definitely have it. I don't even need to throw stuff. And I've got it. Okay, I won't then. Just so that I don't spread it around the arena. Oh, an axe is definitely what I want. They're good throwables. Anyway, Echo right now doesn't really find me anything particularly useful. Oh, actually, Mind's Eye is not too bad. I was just going to say I'll start Running Gun instead. And end turn. Okay, my hand is getting a little bit clogged with the old roll now. Don't have combo finisher, so we'll move. Give you a little fireball. You know what? I'll roll into you and hit you as well. Why not? Actually, we'll just do the full combo turn. I've got lethal. Like, just look at it rising. The damage, it's so good. At some point, Get Psyched might be necessary. But I'm not there yet. However, We're approaching it. And rolls are giving me fatigues. And I'm potentially going to be able to draw a lot of cards. So you know what? I'll take you now. It's a little bit scary. Right, definitely want you. You instead of the rock. And, well, we can't ever gain blocks. I'll bring a longsword. I think the shield sells for more anyway. The crippling blowgun is pretty good as well. But it's not a throwable, so goodbye. Right, am I still at the point when I want to remove cards? Yes, I need to get rid of all my block cards. And then the question comes, do I want to remove anything beyond that? And I'm not sure I do right now. I might even work up this middle column first. No, I'll take one of them, sorry. Get rid of this final guard. And now I'll work up to the event, because sometimes events give you a negative status effect, and I can just remove it with the other meditate. Fireball, thank you. So if I stay here, I could stun both of them. I'd have to burn a mind's eye for this, though. Or I can move, push them both up, but it doesn't stun them. Honestly, I think these are the scariest enemies in this fight. I'm going to stun them. And I'll burn mind's eye. Right, you charge me. And now it gives me 2 turns to get over there. Give me run and gun. Honestly, I might as well not throw the rock, right? I could shoot you with a bow. Oops. Careful. Get the kill. Reload. It's kind of why I've been holding onto a bow this entire battle anyway. And you know what? I'm going to combust as well. The damage I take doesn't matter that much. But it'll give me an energy for next turn, which might be necessary for the roll. Because I really want to get to this guy again. Okay, I'm just going to yeet the rock at someone. Enjoy. Can I get follow-up in the combo? One mana, 2, 4. That comes back. Yeah, I think we can. But I have to move first. I think it goes here, the damage. Then I roll. I think I have to strike you. There's probably a more efficient way to go about that turn. I'm fine, though. I'm fine with this. Okay, we burn a little bit more, but that's fine. It's 5 energy. Pretty soon I can kill again. Follow up. Strike. Hurl the weapon. I mean, we have it. Breathe fire on you. End turn. Do I have it now? Possibly not, but what I can do is move. Gives me follow-up back. I can follow up. I can roll. Gives me follow-up back. There's something here. I'm fairly certain at this point I don't need to remove the fatigues anymore. And that's lethal. Very nice. No, no, and no. None of this is good enough. I don't think any of this is good enough either to take. We're really looking for Axis just for that extra blip of damage. And again, take me to another fight. Alright, snap, we've seen the gladiators many times now. Any other enemies on this floor? Okay, let me just yeet a rock at someone. Why not you? I might have had lethal, actually, on one of you. I mean, I definitely did if I threw my weapons. I could get a pretty good combo finish here. Throw the rock this way. Move over here. Throw the axe. The javelin. Or whatever it was. Don't think it was a javelin. Combust. To stun. Combo finish. And then you know what? Why not? It was a longsword, not a javelin. Alright, we have Mind's Eye if we want to dodge an attack. And we have 5 mana. I can definitely kill the 22 health unit. Follow-up roll gives me another follow-up. Strike is lethal. Yeah, that's more than 30. Alright, I think we'll go that route then, so I don't use the initiative. Gives me a follow-up back. I think I'd rather have the weapon in my hand to throw than to use it to do 1 damage right now. Alright, you're back online. You stood under my weapon as well. It's very annoying. Okay, here's running gun. We will take the turn to play it, pick up the axe again. Use a fireball on this guy. He now gets hit by his friend, takes even more damage. And we'll set them on fire even more. There's probably a good argument to be made now to remove the fire synergy. Or at least the... what's it called? Fire surge. Doesn't really offer me anything anymore. Right, the guy that's charging me is dead. So we don't need to worry about him. Initiative draws me a card. Follow-up. Roll. Follow-up. Strike. Is he dead? He's dead. Pop and pop. Empty Mind isn't a terrible get, but I probably wouldn't have grabbed whatchamacallit for it. I wouldn't have grabbed Get Psyched. Now that I've grabbed it, I'm not really interested. I don't think concentration moves the needle enough for me, and I think Issen doesn't either. I think we skip again. I have to be very... what's the word I'm looking for? I have to be very discerning of what I take into my deck, because I really want it as thin as possible. Otherwise, it's not going to be as reliable. And I think this needs to be very, very reliable. Okay, give me the event. Trade 150 gold for 5 max HP. That seems like a pretty bad deal, to be honest with you. I ignore you. Alright, it's a Spiky Lord. kind of annoying, is what I'll call you. Right, first things first, set him on fire. Then chop away at you. I'd really like a better dagger as well. He says there's a dagger lands on the arena. I'm still looking for better than that, but it's a start. Alright, let's throw the longsword at you. We can kill you. Move this, this, and I'm good. Right, let's move back to this flaming bottle now. And just set everything ablaze. Echo the running gun. And now draw mini cards. And you know what? Let's play the Mind's Eye now. Right, it's time. To do what? I don't really know yet. I'm kind of reluctant to hit this guy until I get combo finisher just to, like, burn him in one massive hit. You're hitting me as well. Really not what I was after. I'm gonna throw that out there. What a turn. I just rolled around the arena. Was it really the bottom card of my deck? Sure. Honestly, you guys... Oh, I draw it. I forgot. You know what? No, fuck you. I can't pull you into me. I can pull into him. Man, I'm dumb. If I do this, I'm kind of locked into trying to kill him, and I don't know if I can. Okay, just play Get Sight. To be fair, I am slowly killing them. Slow being the operative word. I really need to remember that every time I move, I draw like 2 or 3 cards and think about it. Okay, can I do 43 to this guy this turn? There is just a part of me again, it's like, why don't you just move a fireball? Alright, this is going to be just the slowest battle, it turns out. One of them is dead. You will be dead. But you need another turn. And I finally got combo finisher. We could actually kill, I think. Yeet the weapon. The bow. The rock. Hit him. It's fine. We can eat some hits. He's dead. Then I can't do anything. Right, now you're dead. But I'll just finish you off myself. I don't believe it's the right play. I can't believe that having 3 rolls is good. I honestly think 2 might not be a good play anyway. Anyway, let me get rid of the... Actually, we'll keep this. Let me get rid of the rusty dagger for just a normal dagger. And where are my shops? Both on the left column. Fun. Okay. I guess I train a card, but there's nothing I really want to train right now. Maybe get Sight to get another turn of it. It could be pretty big. Actually, I think this is the right play. If we're looking hard for Dark Souls, we're going to need to remove the fatigues. Okay, well, you have to go. Go into one of your own traps, never mind. We'll just do the setup turn now. And throw a fireball. I'd rather not break the traps, to be completely honest with you, but I'm not upset that they have broken. I think it causes more problem for the enemies, honestly, than me. Okay, are we anywhere near 55 damage on this hand? Probably not. Especially since I've just seen Combo Finisher. Just keep burning. Possibly even just combust. Set myself on fire in a mind's eye, and every card now that could be used for setup has been used. Okay, I want to ignore this Hellhound at the bottom because he's going to die. Move, we draw a card. It was Fire Surge. Obviously not what I was looking for. I'll hit you. I'll rope hook around you. Draws me another card. Again, not what I was after. I will roll one more time. There you go, that's the card I'm looking for. Time to do some hurling. I'll roll again. I'll throw a flaming sword at you. This is kind of where I'm hoping it goes. Sure, this was 45 damage. But if I can get infinite movement... Or if every time I do damage I get a movement, then it goes infinite, right? With the exception that my hand would fill the fatigues. But if I can remove fatigues for 0, then we go infinite. And that is the dream, right? We're sorted. I know what we're doing. Just look at all this stuff on the floor. It's such a funny idea for a build. Right, let me just set you on fire again. Echo has no real use here. It would have done if I didn't use the fireball. Okay, move draws me a card. It was strike. This isn't very useful. It might also be true that we might want to bow instead, but it's going to make my life just slightly awkward with a bow. Because then I'm going to have to use stuff for reloads instead. Like, I want to use my cards always to be attacking. Alright. Should be able to chase you down this turn. Then I'll chase you down. And I'll use the power move for the 1 extra damage. So ideally I don't take 1 more damage, because I only heal for 5 each fight. This was the perfect amount of damage that I could take. And we're good. Very nice, very controlled. Leverage is a movement ability, and I'm kind of lacking them right now. So I might take it. Let's do it. We don't need to heal. Unnecessary. Honestly, I don't think we need the Flaming Sword either. I think having this is a pretty good option right now. Until I find 3 damage weapons. If we ever need AoE, we have it with the Longsword. If I ever need range, I have it with the crossbow. Don't know why AoE was so hard for me to say then. But apparently it troubled my brain. Okay, this doesn't work. And I think we don't ever want to be attacked. So we're going to restrain ourselves for that delightful offer, which was actually terrible, and leave. Then I think I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. I'm going to remove Fire Surge. I think it has no use in the deck anymore. And we're going to fight an elite. In theory, not a bad battle for me, because the one thing they have... the one thing they can punish is movement. Or a lack of it. But I do have movement, so I don't think you're going to punish me too hard. I guess the other thing it punishes you for is only single target damage. Because it's got a clone. But I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, move. Pick up an axe. You know what? Actually, we're probably going to need the crossbow. Let me hurl a crossbow at you. Hit you with a follow-up. Run and gun. Leverage away. We definitely don't need combust. Okay. Move. This could be a huge turn, by the way. By huge, I mean I think I've killed you. I'm just trying to find a way of doing it for 0 mana. We're not taking this with us, so we might as well use it. There's follow-up again. Is that lethal? Come on! I just needed, like, a tiny bit more. No, it is. I move here. By the way, we are going to be taking the Knuckle Daggers after this. I kill you. I kill you. Very nice. Alright, let's equip the Knuckle Dagger now. This is a much better weapon for me. And now our combo finishers become even more brutal. You want a clone? No. Stop that. Cease and desist. And then see you later. We don't need follow-up. I mean, we don't need any of the cards. I'm not playing any of them. Right, slowly but surely, we're going to chunk through these enemies. Right? That's the game plan here. Could really do with you to stop cloning, though. I guess eventually we'll hit them with a fireball. Can I do 29 damage? Yeah, I can. I'm thinking about this too much. Actually, was I thinking about it too much? Maybe I was thinking about it just the right amount. We're good, I think. I'm pretty certain we're good here. Yeah, I do 28 and then I throw my other dagger at you. Alright, good maths. Right, no one's cloning this turn. That's wonderful news. That's actually not an awful option. In fact, it's an option I'm going to take. Stuns 2 of them, just stops them cloning for a turn. And also I can just stand here now. I don't rope hook. Okay, the clone again is the one we probably want to kill here. Follow up. Roll. Follow up. Pick up the crossbow. Strike him. Roll. Where's my follow up? What? Oh, I drew through my deck. Sorry. I see what happened there. Oh, I have to be careful of that. I didn't even consider it. Well, I'll hit you. And since you're cloning, I should have hit the other guy. That was stupid. Yeah, because the combo finish would have just one-shot them. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. He says until it does matter. You know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to throw a fireball at you. And put you in the fire. Because there's a decent number of fatigues in my deck now. Oh, I drew none of them. Bonk and bonk. Reinforced gear. It's not really the main idea of my deck. It's pretty good with the Knuckle Dagger. Swing could have been helpful there, but only a tiny bit. I think we skip again. I don't think any of this is good enough. Now, here comes, like, the situation. I think we get rid of the longsword and just don't worry about AoE damage anymore. And we'll take 2 axes. I literally think this 1 damage could be very important. Because it's not just 1 damage. If I end up going back on the weapon again, you know, it multiplies. I think we go for cards here as well. I'm really hard fishing for one particular card. Oh, Protective Ward. Protective Ward, I like you so much. Can I fit you into my deck? I think I don't. And I think Zero Zone is wrong. I think we re-roll. We've got it. It's time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Give me movement abilities now. That's all I care about. I don't think I care about Razor Sharp. I'd rather not put any more powers in my deck. And I'm just going to stop here. Because I've got another shot behind it. I might even upgrade my weapons there. But who cares about upgrading my weapons? I'm just going to throw them at people. I mean, I guess you do more damage on an upgraded weapon. Yeah, I do more damage on an upgraded weapon. The power move might not be a bad shout either, just so that I get going. But I think it's cards still. It's the only thing that matters to me right now. Okay, none of these are good, but the restock price is lower here. Oh, one more. I'll take Rope Hook Plus. And we'll do another fight. Actually, we'll do the Elite first. Okay, in theory, good movement is your counter. And I have pretty good movement. I'm really I'm kind of fishing for Ground Slam, but it doesn't really matter to get Ground Slam now. I just always need to be behind this guy. That's the new game plan. We could Mind's Eye here, and I think that's a fair use of it. Make him hit himself for 29 damage. I don't think we need to echo. Alright, well done, genius. I can push this guy, right? I can. Run and gun. Slam. That's a movement ability. Gives me follow-up. I'll follow you up. I'll strike you. Pretty certain this is lethal. Is this the bondage build or something? Sure, give me another rope hook. That's a pretty good option as well. You know what? I think this takes me above the range damage. The fact that it has a power move knockback, it can be used defensively as an absolute, you know, worst case scenario. Okay, so do I want to do this last fight? I guess I do. I was worried about a really big room like this. I've been super lucky with some of my draws, though. Right. That being said, no, we are really lucky. We just move here, fireball where the rock is. Pushes this guy, blocks you. You will go off, though. If I stay here, I can hit both, stun one, kill you. Not kill you, just hit you. But then I can't roll. I could Mind's Eye, but I'm then going to take 28 damage. Which is very good. I think we'll just move and assume that I can deal with... Like, realistically, the Boom Toad's the biggest threat from them. Is not having movement. I have roll in my hand, so I'm fine. Fireball is probably the next thing I'm looking to upgrade, by the way, because it's going to be very hard for me to play it right now. Move. Roll. Stop what you're doing. And we'll do that. Right. Oh, self-destruct coming in. That'd be scary if I couldn't just roll away from it. Oh, speaking of which, we are not going to roll away from it. Instead, we are going to rope hook to the wall, draw a card. Combo finisher, very nice. Bonk. Oh, I can't move. Oh well. I'll just kill you. And a spicy dagger. Another spicy dagger. Very nice. I mean, I have to play this, right? It's literally my build. But where do I rope hook to? I mean, I guess I move first. Move here, rope hook to the wall. Why don't I just kill her? That's a good point. Yeah, we'll just kill her. Throw this, take the rock. Okay. Now we have a slam. We could do some things here. Right, it's time to test out the theory. Or start to test it out at least. It's not going to be just there yet. Slam into this guy. Then I can roll... I think this fireball is going to be pretty dead as well for me. I can roll onto this, which gives me another throwable, so I can now throw at you instead, because I've already got lethal here. Then I can rope hook over here if I really want to. Which draws me a card. Not the card I was looking for. I can roll back. Gives me leverage. I can leverage. I don't need Fireballer. I won't be able to play it. Oh, that's not a movement. Well, I meant well. I'll pull you towards me and I'll just finish you off. This is kind of why roll is not the greatest option. But I like the theory of this. Can I kill you as well? No, but we can do like some rope-a-dope tactics where I hit you and I just rope hook away. Okay. There's a build here. I don't think I need Strategist either to do this. Not necessary. I actually, Conserve could be funny. Again, though, I don't think we need it. Right, Sharpened Dagger will replace Dagger. And I'm just going to take the same throwables as I had before. Dagger, you've been a great servant. Goodbye. Now we train Fireballer, which will give me small fireballs, which I can use to proc Dark Souls as well. I'm tapping my forehead right now. Okay, I didn't even know who I was fighting. Ice Queen? Honestly, not concerned. What do I do first? Easy. I Fireballer. I throw an axe at you. I said this would come in handy one time. Now is that time. I pound you into the wall and stun you. And now you are going to have a miserable experience. Is this not even heavy? No, it is heavy. Never mind, I'm going to have a miserable experience. This is not a good hand. I'll move. Run and gun. Fireball you. We have to play Dark Souls. I'm just considering rope hooking to the wall. Dark Souls. What would I bring back off the Echo? Yeah, nothing. Sadly, I think it's going to be the play. Move? No, we could do something here. I am right. Follow up? The problem I'm going to have this turn is that my hand is going to fill with junk. I might have gone too early here. But it's kind of showing the concept again. Yeah, I've gone too early. Or have I? Rope hook here. Yeah, I've gone too early. Get psyched, play the fatigue. Follow up, hand axe. A rock gives me a dark roll and a small fireball. We dark roll. I found combo finisher. We small fireball. We play the fatigue. We follow up. I'm studying a greatsword. I throw the greatsword. I knuckle dagger you for 234 damage. That gives me a dark roll. I dark roll. Okay, do you see what I'm doing right now? I smell fireball. I follow up. I throw a rock at you. Gives me a small fireball. And now the combo breaks because I don't quite generate enough damage. But still, that's a pretty good turn. It's coming together. Right, we move. I have sad times. I play fatigue. I roll. I play the fatigue. I throw a hand axe at you. Gives me a dark roll. I roll. I get a great sword. I hurl the great sword. I play the fatigue. Now, here's some test. If I heavy rain and don't move, do I get the benefit of heavy rain? Heavy rain. Fucking whatever I just used. Leverage, sorry. The answer is no. You have to move with it. Alright, let's roll. Actually, no, let's just hit you. I should have done this ages ago as well. Stack the bleed on there. Oh no. What a shame. You have 8 health and 16 burns on you. Get over here, by the way. You think I'm going to let you go down that easily? No. This might be my favorite build I've ever done in this game. This is so weird. It's just weird. And I like it. Do I want Killer Instinct? No. I don't need it. I don't need it. I've already got hand issues. Fortify I can't even use. Arsenal. The problem with Arsenal, which is also the benefit, is that I'm going to have a full inv, but it's still more throwables. And I could always yeet stuff early, then take the Arsenal to get more throwables. You know what? I don't think this is a bad choice. Jump attack I'm going to be a little bit cautious about. It is another movement, but I feel like it's harder to chain into other abilities. Realistically now, what I'm trying to do is just get Dark Souls Fireball to give me Dark Souls every time. So I need to stack Dark Souls, which I can do with Echo. I think I can go Infinite. I think I've actually got the build. So maybe it's time to start removing strikes. Although strikes are useful in other battles. I don't really know. Is Arsenal necessary? I'll take it. Somewhat reluctantly, strangely, I will take it. Also, do you have knockback as well? You do. Is this AoE? Yeah, I think I'll still take this for area of effect knockback. That doesn't work, that's not good, and that is anti-synergistic with what I'm doing, so we'll take nothing. And okay, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part where we can see if throw build can actually beat the game. Goodbye.